Hey everyone, my Eula from Genshin Impact cosplay just came. I ordered it from Miccostumes, so let's see how it turned out. Good right here. As you can see, I have not opened it. Alright, we have here. First of all, oh my god, it feels so cold for me in my mailbox. Anyways, so first of all, we have these tights. And there's some foam right here. This little gem isn't sewn on and it's glued on. That kind of sucks. I don't know why you'd glue that on. There's literally holes for it to be sewn on, so I'll probably have to sew that on. But I like the printed tights. They're really colorful. They're really cute. Alright, next up, we have the gloves. This is what the gloves look like. So this is actually a separate piece on top. It's sewn in on the sides, and I don't know what material this is. I ordered the Asian size medium, so I'll let you guys know how it fits too. Okay, and here's the glove. It actually literally fits my hand perfect. I have pretty small hands though, but it does fit absolutely perfect, which is awesome even with the sweater on. Alright, let's look at the actual big cosplay now. So we have the costume. I gotta figure out how this works, guys. Always be nice to Genshin cosplayers. It takes them like an hour just to figure out how their cosplay works. I remember when I was getting into the keychain cosplay for the first time, I literally was stuck getting it on for like 30 minutes. I couldn't figure out how the arms worked, and my boyfriend was on a work call, so I just kind of sat here like, what do I do? So it looks like the bodysuit and arm pieces are all connected. There's the back, and then there's the front. I like the printed, and it's very stretchy too, which is good. We'll see when it goes on too. It looks like it's gonna fit, which is always a good thing. And this Velcro is in the back, which is actually, so I have a love-hate relationship with Velcro, because like honestly I might rip it off and put something else on the back. Because if you wash Velcro, or if it's around like lint or other things too much, everything sticks to it. It accumulates, and it's not so great to use near wigs. So like I would certainly have to put this on before the wig, obviously, and once my hair is in the wig cap, because everything gets stuck in Velcro. It's not a very fun way to close fabric. The end is left open, so it's already starting to fray. So it's okay quality. It's definitely not like the best quality I've seen, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the Genshin Impact cosplays, because they've had the same photo on several websites for the same cosplay, I'm pretty sure all the cosplay vendors are getting them from a certain place that has like these expensive fabric printing machines that create this design. It's the same photo as the other cosplay websites I check, so I don't really know how it would have been better really. So there's that. I think I'm really only disappointed about the Velcro though. Besides that, it looks really good. And then, wow, this is actually really nice quality, this piece. So I have no clue where this goes. Oh, this goes on the back. I'm pretty certain. I think. Here we go, Genshin cosplays. There's another Velcro here, and this is very weighty, so we'll see how that goes. But I really love this material. They used a thicker fabric. And then this is really nice too. Like, it's actually weighty. It's not like too junky. All right, let's look at the small little details and accessories. All right, I'm growing out my bangs, by the way, so I'm like fidgeting with them a lot because I haven't really worn them this way previously. So don't mind me having no clue where any of this goes. We'll do a try on too. All right, this is another Velcro piece. No clue where this goes. But I really like the material, whatever it is. But it's kind of PVC-ish. I feel like this is a PVC. And then we have her little tie thing. which is put on with a safety pin. And this is decent. I really like the colors on it though. I like how they're all vibrant, because sometimes with some Genshin cosplays, you can order them and all the colors are kind of dull, and like they're all fabric printed pretty much. It would be really expensive to make like an actual 3D version. But it really depends on like what quality of that fabric printing you're using. So it looks really nice on this one. The colors are really vibrant and the shading is really well done too. So it looks very authentic, and I think on camera it'll look really nice too. I actually have no clue what this is. Oh, I feel like this goes on to something else. So each of these are like connecting onto other things. This will be a puzzle to put on. And this looks like a bow of sorts. Oh, this must go in. No clue. It has this kind of clip on the back though. The bag is now empty. So it's really cold where I am. It's actually 1 degree Fahrenheit outside right now. And the inside of the Vision has little tiny like droplets of ice inside of it because it was outside overnight. I didn't know. The shipping app said last night when I checked that it had just arrived to my local USPS, and then I got the notification today that it was delivered last night. So it like the inside of it has like ice beads, so it actually looks like a cryovision. That's a cool little thing that happened. So I think when I do the try on, I'll show you very specifically where everything goes. So if anyone else is in this situation with all these pieces, maybe it can be of help to them. Oh, and this is her hairpiece. I don't think that my wig came with this. So this is really nice that it came with this. Because basically it's gonna go like that. And the wig's a lot bigger than my actual hair. So, I know it's tangled. Ouch. So let's do a try on. Alright, let's talk about this. I didn't put on everything because some of them are just like really small back and front details, but I can tell you about the rest of it. Something I do like about the gloves is that they're very easy to use the phone in, so you can look at how things go on while they're on, make TikToks, whatever, so I actually like that. Something I don't like about these thigh highs is that, I'm gonna turn the camera down. Once you put them on, they are really, really gray and stretched out. And also, this is like the biggest they could go. And I guess I kind of do have like, I don't want to say chunkier because it's like not a very nice phrase to use, but like chunkier thighs. So it would make sense if it was a little tight. They are pretty tight. They're not very stretchy at all, like past this point. So they don't go up any higher on me. So that's kind of a thing. And when they stretch out, they're like basically gray. So that's not horrible, I guess, but like I'll keep going. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of upgrading on this. I just ordered a whole pack of snaps because everything goes on with Velcro on this costume. Like every last thing. So this was Velcroed in the back, but every single time I moved, all the Velcro would just come off, or like I just sneezed and this part just came unvelcroed. So this part actually contains everything else. It actually goes around the chest, and it wasn't too poorly done. It was actually pretty well done. It just, when I sneezed, it like all came off because that's how Velcro is. It's not a sturdy way to put everything on. And I know they're trying to make like an affordable cosplay. So I'd say for $100, this cosplay is actually really good. $400, like it's awesome. The fit's great and all of that, and the materials are pretty good, but there are a lot of minor issues that I think are repairable. So this actually Velcros to this too. And then that's just the neckline. And I'll show you guys the Velcro in the back. So this Velcro right here is the main one holding it together in back. But anytime you move or anything, and you guys know Eula is a dancer, so you should be able to get a lot of movement in the costume. And literally every single one of these pieces are Velcroed to each other one way or another. And normally I'm very okay with Velcro if it's for small, like minor details, but I think this piece is a little too heavy to use Velcro with too, because I think one gust of wind would just knock this off, to be honest. So I'm probably in the next couple days going to work on sewing snaps onto all of these pieces and ripping out the Velcro. The other problem I had with this that I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this is the inside of this neck piece that goes around like this. It hurts. I don't know if I have a little red mark there or not, but it was really painful to wear because this is like a kind of sharp material. It's not like a very soft material at all. Like, it's odd to say, like, it is a good costume for $100. It really is. It's just, I don't think the method which they went about, like, closures and such on the costume was really well thought out, because any person that's gonna move anything more than like when I was just putting on the other pieces to the costume, that came on Velcroed and everything else lies on top of that. So because it was unstable, like, it just didn't work out. So I think I would suggest the Cosplay if you are somebody who has enough sewing experience to obviously go through and like repair it and whatever. But if you're not, then I would say maybe go for one that is a bit more expensive or high quality. I'm kind of curious how the other Eula cosplays are now, because this was pricier than like the Amazon ones, for example. Can't say that. It was pretty sturdy. It was just those Velcros, like every single one of them wanted to pop off anytime I wanted to breathe, or like I sneezed and just everything came off. But that's a problem with using Velcro as a way to close things. That's why we tie things. We use snaps, we use buttons. That's why you don't see clothing that's made for day-to-day use with Velcro. I think that was just a very poor choice in making it. And besides that, it's a decent cosplay, it really is. They just didn't think about wearability. Like, they really just thought like, oh, this works on this dress form, and then like called it a day, I feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is kind of like a very honest review about everything. It's not necessarily the best or the worst, just, you know, if you can sew and, you know, don't mind sewing on 5 or 6 snaps, then I think that this is a pretty decent cosplay. But if you can't, then I would suggest going for something a bit less high maintenance after receiving it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!